Hello and welcome to Kay's Simple Life and All Things Disney. Hope you're well. I'm Kay and welcome. If you're new here, thank you for watching. If you're a subscriber already, I really appreciate you. Please like and subscribe if you find this video interesting. So this video is a mix haul video. So we have a few things from Temu and a few things from TikTok Shop, and I'm going to show you a few things that I've purchased over the last few weeks. So the first thing I've purchased is this beautiful jumper, which is a sort of baby pink colour, and as you all know, I'm a Disney fan, as you can see from here, and you won't be able to see up there, but there's Disney up there too. And this is a jumper. It is a baby pink colour and it says happiest place on earth, which you can see there with the picture of the castle and the balloons. It is a extra large size because this was bought, I believe, from Temu, and I find that the bigger the size is, the better. I love oversized jumpers. They're all nice and snuggly. So yes, I will be putting that on and I'll be right back. So as you can see, it is very, very baggy, but it's also a nice fit. So very pleased with that. So the next item I have is in this box here. This is a hairbrush, but it's a heat hairbrush. It came off of TikTok. If you've watched TikTok, you will probably have seen them. It comes like this. Multiple colours. The one I have is a baby blue colour, which also is on the box. It does look white in this light, but yeah, so it looks like this. It is small enough to go in a handbag or the glove compartment of a car. You just pull the lid off there, and as you can see, the hairbrush is on the top. There is a button here, and if you turn that and hold that on, it comes on there. I don't know if you can see, that says the heat going up there. If I press it again, it will go to 160, 180 and then 200, and then it will heat up beautifully, and that is great for brushing your hair. So I will leave that to heat up for a second and show you what comes in the box with it. So you have a charger, which is a C-port USB charger, and also inside the box, because it actually rattles, is 2 hair clips and a comb. And the hair clips are these, what I would say a hairdresser normally uses, and then a comb with a separator on the bottom to be able to separate your hair and stick it up so you can do it in sections. So let's see how we're getting on with this temperature. So as you can see, again, the temperature is still going up on that, and it's not massively hot yet. It doesn't get too hot. It's not a burning heat. So I will move on to the next item and come back to that in a minute when it's heated. So it actually didn't take as long as I thought it would to heat up, so I waited. So there is the temperature of 200 degrees, and again, it's not that hot, it's not burning, but yes, literally you just brush your hair with it. So it's like hair straighteners, but it's actually a brush, and as you can see, and it does feel hot. My hair feels very hot when I'm doing it, but it doesn't feel hot to touch the actual brush. So as you can see, that is straightening there. My hair's going to be dyed soon, hence why does seem a bit greasy. It is going to have some hair dye put on it, and yeah, so definitely recommend one of these. And to turn it off, you literally just press and hold and it goes off, and then you can let it to sit to cool down. I advise letting it sit to cool before you put the lid back on or put it back in the box. So the next item that I want to show you is something else that I bought for my vlogging and different things, and I haven't used it for this video yet because I wanted to show it on here, and it is called a video making kit. So we're going to get this open and have a look. I haven't opened it yet. I thought I would do it on here with you guys. So just going to pull this out, and inside here it's all nicely packaged. So let's have a little look what we've got. So the first thing I'm going to pull out is this. I believe this is the tripod part of it. I have no idea how to work it, so we'll have to see if we can figure out what to do with it. Just give me a second. Okay, so there's me looking at how to do it. On here and on the other side there is a button. If you push the two buttons in together, this then moves. So then you can screw your phone or whatever it is onto it, and that comes out flat. I don't think it goes any further. No, it doesn't. So that then sits out flat like that. And then you also have this part which will screw onto there, I believe. And then once this is on, there is a screw part there at the top, and then on the other side there is a clip. So I believe that if I turn it that way up, one is for the light and one is for the microphone. So let's have a little look at this. So this is the microphone, which has the square thing on it, which I believe goes in the top of here. So we can slide that onto there. So undo this bit here, this undoes, and then you can push it on. So that then sits inside there. Okay, so after having another look, these are the actual feet. So these two pieces just pull apart, and then it would stand like this. So you could then put your phone in here. This bit expands here. Now, this is what I believe is the light. So this will go onto here. Just loosen that up and then slide that onto there like that, and then you can tighten this up so it stays and doesn't fall off. So that's now quite solid. On the top of here as well is the microphone, a hole for the microphone. So we just slot that onto the top there like that, and then just do that one up too. And then can we get this light going? I don't know if there's any batteries in this light. Let me have a look if there's any batteries in this. So I've now found some batteries, and they would just go into this slot here. It's just a clip there, and this is the button on the back. So if I turn this on, excuse the brightness a second, so you can see how bright that is. And there's 3 stages on that of the brightness on that. That's absolutely amazing. I'm very pleased with that. And then the final thing I have is the wire here, which I believe is to plug into the back of here to make the microphone work to connect to your phone or your camera. I don't even think I have a compatible socket for one of these on my phone, but I do know that I have got one on my digital camera that I bought recently, which I will be doing another video about, because I want some advice on my new camera to see if it's any good for vlogging. So I will let you know. But yeah, I think that's for most of the phones. Anyway, I'm going to put this away. I'll be right back. So the next 2 items are from Temu, but they are freebies that I got with other purchases when I made other purchases. So first of all, we have this one inside this box. And if I open it up like this, this is a very heavy duty power bank. I think these are about £10. I think they're 10,000 milliamps or 20,000 milliamps. I'm not sure which one. I'll have a look once I get it out. yeah, so it's 20,000. I don't know if you can see that on there, but it says on there what it is. So 20,000 milliamps. So it comes in a beautiful pink colour, and it's absolutely stunning. It has a screen on the top here. Let's see if we can work out how to turn it on. Yeah, there is a button there. It also comes with a charger, which again is a C-port charger. I think a lot of things are C-port chargers at the moment. And here it says 20, 25, 50 and 75. So obviously this is the percentage of what's left on your power bank. That's backwards to you, but that says 25, 50, 75. So I assume once it's fully charged, there would be 100 here. And as that goes down, that will go down all the way. It is very, very heavy. So be prepared about that when you are carrying it around with you. I would probably use this for in the car. And on the top here, you have 2 USB ports and the C port as well. So yeah, and then this one is what looks like one of the old Android style wires. I assume that's another way to charge it as well if you would like to, or even if you have to connect it to something else using one of these wires. So yes, got that. The screen has just gone off. I haven't turned it off though. So I can just press and hold, and that should then go off. There we go. Inside the bottom of the box is an instruction manual, and I believe the first page here is in English. So we'll basically say, just to make sure it's fully charged before using it, and that kind of thing. Handle with care, don't hit it or shake it, and try not to drop it, basically. So yeah, that's what came in the box with it, as well as the little charger. And the second item I got for free, I absolutely jumped on this because I don't currently own a small one, is this mini vacuum cleaner. So I have a Swan Dirt Master upright cleaner, mop and hoover, and I absolutely love it, but I don't have a small one for in the car or when the little ones are making a mess. So when I saw this for free and I was able to get this included with my purchase, I was very, very happy. So it is cordless, and it says on the front here for use for family and cars, and then down here it shows you all the different things that you can are included with it, and the modes and different things like that. So that says it has a long-lasting battery, brush head, multiple brush heads, filtration, suction, portable and motor. So we're going to get this bad boy open and have a little look at what's inside the box. As I said, I haven't opened any of these. I've just literally collected them and then waited until I had a big haul to do for you guys. So I've opened up the box, and the first thing that we see inside the box is this here, which is a brush, which I assume will attach to that. So let's take that out and see what else is inside the box. So everything is still sealed. Everything is still sealed. So this again is probably to go with this brush. And then the last two things that are inside this box are, let's have a look. Other than the actual main hoover itself, another charging wire. I have so many of these wires, it's ridiculous. And a smaller brush. So let's get this bad boy open and have a little look. So it's a handheld. It's not that big, as you can see. It's not massive, but it has a filter inside, which I assume we just maybe turn this to get this off. Let's have a play about and see what I can show. Okay, so this part here, you twist it and it pops off like that. And then inside here is the filter, and this just pops out like that. So it obviously comes in pieces, and then again it just sits back in. There's no specific place for it to go, but it just sits in the top of there like that, because on here you have the ridges where it would attach to this part. So as you can see on here, you have the lips where it sits. So if we just put that back on and twist it, that should then fix back on like that. This is where the button is on the top, so I'm going to try and get this piece of plastic off. Give me a second. Okay, so it is actually stuck on with tape, so I'm going to get this tape off and see if we can get this on. Just give me, okay, so we've got that off now. So the yellow button on here, so we can just, it does sound quite loud, giving out a lot of air in these fans here. So I will definitely have to do a little video to see how powerful that is. And you put these connections onto here, look, and then I assume that you can put here. So on the end of this one, this bit attaches onto there like that. If you want it a bit more extended, like that. So I will definitely do another video on how good this is, where I use it mainly. I'm sure you'll see me use it in my car. And like I said, it all comes apart, so that's quite good. And it's actually quite small, but it seems to be quite powerful. So hopefully we'll see how we get on with that. These next two items are from a company online called Must Have Ideas. So the first one we have is in this box here. And I don't know about you, but when I'm trying to cook the dinner and I'm trying to open cans, I find tin openers the bane of my life, because they never seem to work. You spend 20 minutes trying to get the can open and it's an absolute nightmare. So I've bought one of these, which is a battery powered tin opener. So it's obviously got a magnet here, and there's the actual tin part that connects to the tin. It's quite big and quite hefty. So this bit here, I believe, just pops up, which is where the batteries would go. So it requires 4 batteries, and then it just slots. So if you can see here, there's a little slot there into the top of there like that. So it just pops back on like that. And then you have a button, which obviously you can press at the top there. I think I probably spent more on this than I've ever spent on a tin opener in my life. But when you have an ADHD child who gets very angry with trying to open cans and not knowing how to work the tin opener, it is actually very, very useful to have. So I purchased that, and then whilst purchasing that, I managed to get a freebie, which is again from this Must Have Ideas, and is inside here. So let's get this open and have a little look at what's inside here. So inside the box, everything is sealed, as you can see. So let's pull this out. So we have a metal pole to start with, a charger, so it's clearly something that needs to be charged. But this has, let me show you, a round end on it, not a C-port, so that's interesting. So we then have, let's get the rest of this out and we can have a look at that. So this is called, what is this item called? Let me see if I can find what it's called. So this item is called the Simple Scrub, and it's up here, look, on here. It comes with all these different parts with these two-sided instructions. So we have this item here, which I believe is the handle for the top of it. It obviously goes onto this pole here, and then this part of it, which is the actual simple scrub. And this is Velcro-y. This feels like Velcro, which is where these two items come in. So this is like a scourer brush, and this one is more of a buffer. And I believe these just stick onto there like that, and then you can use that to clean with. Not quite sure how we turn it on. Let me have a look and I'll get back to you. Okay, so on the side of it here is a button, and if I press this button on, watch this light here, so that's now moving. But also one thing that I have established is on here are two white notches. If I pull those apart, this actually comes off, so this can be used at handheld instead of having to use it with the attachment on it. So if I wanted to use it on things like floors or the walls or whatever, then I can have this bit on, and if I just want to use it as a handheld, then I can have this attachment on. That's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, and then you can just peel this off and put this one back, put this one on, just like that. And then I believe these go in the washing machine. These, or this one will anyway. This one probably not, but I'm not sure if you can get duplicate. So I will definitely do another video on this and let you know what I think to it, whether I prefer it like this or whether I prefer it with this on. Let's have a look how easy it is to slot this back on. So just oh, there you go, it just pops in. And then if we attach the, let me put one of these pads on so it's not sticking to everything in sight. If we attach this pole, let's get this pole out. So this pole comes with two, I'm assuming, extender parts to it. There we go. So actually it extends out quite a long way, and then I believe you just lock these into place just by pushing those like that. And this has the hole here where you attach onto there, and inside are the ridges that would line up with the ridges of this pole. So let's sort that out, push this on. Like that, there we go. And then this end, let's make that a bit shorter so we can see what we're doing. So that's the pole. I've just taken the ends off. This bit, I believe, just clips on to here. Let me get this on. There we go. It is quite stiff to get on to start with. Excuse me. So on here is a little lift up tab. That is where the charger goes to be able to charge with this strange charger, which is the only one that's different to all the others. I've also just noticed as well that this white bit actually comes away from here because it's attached by a magnet. So if you can see, that is literally just attached by a magnet, so that comes off. I assume you can replace these as well as these parts. So I will definitely do a video and let you know what I think to the simple scrub and how well I think it works. Okay, and the final item that I've bought, which I think is probably by far one of my most favourites, and I've been dying for one of these for ages. If you are on TikTok, you will probably have seen these multiple times, but these lovely alphabet bears, they come in different colours, they come in different sizes, I believe. You have large and medium ones. I believe this is a large one. So we're going to get this open and have a little look, because I have been absolutely dying to have a look at this. So let's get this off and I will show you when I open the box. By a company called Nicole, or Nicole. So let's get this box opened. It's just a lift up tab here, and we can have a little look as to what's inside the box. So as you can see, we've got all of these little bricks and bits. let's have a look at this. So there is a card here, and it says, "Dear friend, this is Nia Cole. Hope you have a wonderful day with our products." And then it gives a WhatsApp number. If you like our products, please give us a comment. Feel free to text us anytime. Best regards. And there it is with the little dinosaur on the top. How cute is that? So yeah, and then we have two bags of these really tiny and really small little pieces. So these ones look like they're rectangular pieces, slightly longer. And then this bag here has got the tiny square bits in. We've also got, what else have we got in this box? Let's have a look. A hammer. Looks like a little mallet hammer thing. Plastic purple hammer. And then two books of instructions, which obviously give you how to build it. And then these are some of the other ones that you can get. So this is the one down here that I have. It's a double-sided page there, and then this has how to build some other parts of it on the other side. I'm going to do a whole video of the stages of making this bear, so I will post that and hopefully be able to do it quite easily. Never done one of these before, so I don't know how easy it's going to be. So we will have to see how we get on, and like I said, I will do a video of me building it, and yeah, I might be buying more, we'll have to see. But that's everything. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I love you all very much, and I will see you very soon. Thank you very much.